Hey love, welcome to the Crystal Clear Hope channel, the #1 channel for motivation, home DIYs, and health and beauty tips and DIYs. Now on last week's Midday Motivation, I showed you how I set up my 2021 planner. But today I'm going to go even deeper and show you all of the stuff outside of just my planner that I keep in there. I use a system called Franken planning. That's where you take multiple different planning systems and combine them into one. So within my planner, I'm going to have meal prep, grocery list, different notebooks for my business, for my home, philanthropic measures that I work in, all in one place. And I'm going to show you how I do all of that and how I keep it all organized. This is my planner and I use this for everything. So it's not just my planner, but I do my meal prep, my grocery list. I have various notebooks and so much more. And today I'm going to show you and give you my secret of how I make it all work. Plus, as promised last week, if you stick around to the end of the video, I have a second free giveaway for you. Congratulations to everyone that won last week, but I got a second giveaway for you this week that you don't want to miss. So once you start using a planner system, I want to encourage you to not throw your old inserts away, meaning like your dividers. You can reuse these and I'm going to show you how. So the dividers that I'm using for the different months are coming from like 3 or 4 different planning systems. You can see they've been used, but I like what they say. So I took the ones that I wanted to use for 2021, pulled them out of old planners, and I'm going to show you how I'm able to glue on the insert. So if you're using the Get It Girl planner, as you can see, I've glued this on to February, and then that's the second half of it. So for March, I'll show you guys how you can just glue that on, and that way you can still use these old dividers. So this is the Get It Girl system. I've cut these down to fit my planner. I'm now going to punch holes in the last few and show you how you can glue these on and turn your old calendar insert into new. So I have glued the other calendars on. All of the calendars in the Get It Girl planning kit, the front side is going to be blank on purpose. That is so you can glue it down to a divider. I discovered that it's easier if you put the glue on the divider and then just sit the page on top of it. Initially, I tried to do the page. That didn't work as well as just putting it on the divider. And as you can see, I've used this divider a few times because it had a page stuck to it that I ripped off. So I'm telling you, hang on to your dividers. And I just usually line up the bottom corner. And once I get that lined up, I can go ahead and stick everything down. Another thing that you can use your old dividers for is they are great for vision and inspiration boards, especially if you have one that has you have some that have cool quotes that you like. Don't get rid of them. This one says, "Don't shine so others can see you shine. Shine so that through you others see him." And I just love like the cool quotes and things like that. You can frame them. You can frame them and put them in a picture. Be the kind of woman that makes other women want to step up their game. Like, who would want to be that woman? You could cut that off, put that in a nice frame, cut off the sides. Nobody would ever know that it was a calendar insert. So do not throw away your calendar inserts. I told you guys I use a system called Franken planning. And that's where you have more than one planners in one. And you put different pieces together. Now, I have covers. I actually have 3 different covers. So you can do that. And then it's a different book. You can do this, and then it's a different one. Now this is 2020 and it's 2021, so I also don't throw my covers away. So this is actually just an old cover that I had from a previous year, and I'm going to pop that in to replace the 2020 cover. When you're Franken planning, in order to put your cover on correctly, what you want to do is take the front side, put the back side on top. So you want them insides in, Then the page you want to display, add that cover right on top. And now you have a front and a back. Now, I showed you guys the Get It Girl planner last time, so I'm not going to show you that. But what I keep in the front section is the current month. So that's why I have January here. And then I have all of my daily sheets. Now, at the end of each week, just because that is where my habit tracker and grocery list is, I have a divider. And then that is where I keep my meal planning sheets. I like to keep them here because it's easy to find, and then having it right by my grocery list as I think of things that I need for my meal planning, I can put it on there super easy. These meal planning sheets are on sale at Etsy now, so you can get your own meal planning sheet. They are the days of the week. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner each day, and an AM and a PM snack. When I say they will not only help you eat right and with your weight loss, it helps me with my grocery bills, because planning out my meals in advance keeps me from buying things I don't need and overspending. I'm sure you're guilty of just going to the grocery store without a list and just putting things in a buggy, and you may not use everything that you get, especially if it's perishable. So by having this list, I'm able to stick to just what I need. And I broke one of my rings today, y'all, and I just haven't gotten a chance to replace it. So I'm a little bootleg right now, but don't judge me. In the back of the first notebook, I'll have a folder, and just in case I need to store stuff, and that is where I put my other months. I like to keep them in my calendar, so if I put something, if I have something planned in September, I can go ahead and put it on the calendar. I just don't carry around the daily sheets. So I'm just going to pop these in. So now I have a full year's worth of calendars at a glance that I can get to add anything that I may need to add. Section number 2 is a notebook. And this is for my philanthropic measures. Actually, no. The middle section of my planner is for personal and business. So the first, I have business, and then I have personal in here. And then the last section is going to be my philanthropic measures that I have. And so for each one of these sections, I'll have dividers that will divide up the different section, but then I like to know what page to go to. So having the dividers on top help me to be able to quickly get to whatever page I'm writing on. So that's why I have the side dividers as well as the top dividers. So that is how I set up my planner. I'm able to have notebooks, do my meal prep, track my habits, planning, all of that in one. Now this is a guide, so you customize yours for you. And again, I encourage you to get the Get It Girl planning system. That has really helped me a lot with my organization. Again, I made it to help you focus on your spiritual growth, have direction and focus on your goals, and stop over planning. And those are all things that I needed help with. So it's not something that I just created to sell. It's something that I actually use and utilize. So I'm able to have a lot of things at my fingertips, and then throwing in the additional sheets like meal planning, my grocery list, notebooks, all of that. I'm just able to keep everything with me. And if you are a gal on the go like me, you know that is priceless. Now make sure that you favorite my Etsy store, because I have more things coming, more calendar inserts, but I also have DIYs. Y'all know how I do my DIYs on YouTube, and there's a lot of things that I do that I don't even film, and people are always asking me about the stuff, requesting to buy it. So that's going to be coming soon to Etsy, so you want to make sure that you keep an eye out for that. Now you've seen how I do my Franken planning. Now this is a template, so don't think you have to do everything that I do, but I did want to show you how I can do it. So now you can customize your planner and make it work for you, because remember Proverbs 21:5 and then NLT tells us that good planning and hard work lead to prosperity, but hasty shortcuts lead to poverty. So since we're not about that poverty life, we're going to do what we need to do and get our planning life together so that we can receive the prosperity that God has for us. Now it is time for the giveaway. Yes, drum roll. I told you guys that I was going to give you a completely different giveaway this week, and I meant it. Last week I gave away 5 sets of the 2021 Get It Girl complete planning system. Yes, 5 lucky viewers were able to get that, and now this week I am going to give you guys the meal prep that I showed you. To win those items, what you need to do is just like last week, screenshot this video, then go over to Instagram or Facebook, it's your choice, tag me in the video. You can find me at Crystal Clear Hope, of course, if you didn't know. The first 5 people that do that, you're going to win the free download for the meal prep. And now if you haven't already subscribed to the Crystal Clear Hope channel, you need to go ahead and do it right now. Hit that subscribe button and then click that bell so you can get a notification every time I post a new video. To all of my loyal subscribers, we made it another year. Thank you so much for being so faithful and committed to the Crystal Clear Hope brand. I love you guys so much. We are going to make 2021 our year, and in order for us to walk in our purpose, with purpose, on purpose, we got to continue to plan. We got to continue to stay motivated, and I'm going to bring you that motivation, and we got to just go after our goals. So I love you guys so much. I will see you the next time. Bye.